The next wave of millionaires isn't waiting for permission. They're disrupting stagnant industries. Learn how to identify the sectors on the brink of revolution and position yourself for success. In the relentless march of progress, some industries become complacent. They cling to outdated models, resist innovation, and serve their customers with a weary sigh. These are the stagnant giants, the seemingly unshakable pillars of our economy. But for the astute entrepreneur, the visionary investor, and the bold innovator, these very industries represent the most fertile ground for explosive growth. They are ripe for disruption, waiting for someone to challenge the status quo, to reimagine what's possible, and to unlock immense value. The next wave of millionaires isn't waiting for permission. They're actively seeking out these opportunities, and you can too. Today, we're going to equip you with the foresight to identify industries on the brink of revolution. We'll explore the telltale signs of stagnation, highlight sectors that are screaming for disruption, and provide frameworks for how you can position yourself to be part of the next big thing. This isn't just about spotting trends. It's about understanding the fundamental forces that drive innovation and recognizing where the greatest opportunities for wealth creation lie. Prepare to see the future of business unfolding before your eyes. Let's discover the industries poised for radical transformation. Our first industry ripe for a seismic shift is traditional healthcare. For too long, healthcare has been characterized by inefficiency, exorbitant costs, and a reactive rather than proactive approach to wellness. The system is often fragmented, difficult to navigate, and focused on treating illness rather than preventing it. But this is changing rapidly. We're seeing massive disruption driven by telemedicine, making consultations more accessible and affordable. AI and machine learning are revolutionizing diagnostics, enabling earlier and more accurate disease detection. Personalized medicine, driven by genomics, is moving towards tailored treatments based on individual biology. Wearable technology and remote monitoring are empowering individuals to take more control over their health, shifting from a hospital-centric model to a patient-centric one. Opportunities abound in developing user-friendly health tech platforms, affordable diagnostic tools, preventative wellness solutions, and even new models for delivering care directly to the home. The industry is screaming for solutions that prioritize patient outcomes, cost efficiency, and accessibility, creating a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity for innovators. Next, let's look at education. The traditional education system in many parts of the world has remained largely unchanged for centuries. It's often rigid, standardized, and struggles to keep pace with the rapidly evolving demands of the modern workforce. The high cost of higher education, coupled with a curriculum that sometimes feels disconnected from real-world skills, has created a massive demand for alternatives. This is where disruption is flourishing. Online learning platforms have democratized access to knowledge, offering flexible and affordable courses from top universities and experts. Micro-credentials and skills-based learning are challenging the traditional degree model, focusing on practical competencies. Gamification and immersive technologies like VR/AR are making learning more engaging and effective. AI-powered personalized tutors can adapt to individual learning styles and paces, providing tailored instruction. Opportunities exist in developing adaptive learning technologies, vocational training platforms, affordable and accessible skill-building programs, and new models for lifelong learning that cater to a dynamic job market. The future of education is personalized, accessible, and continuously evolving. The legal services industry, often perceived as slow-moving and resistant to change, is another prime candidate for disruption. It's characterized by high costs, complex jargon, and a lack of transparency, making legal assistance inaccessible to many individuals and small businesses. However, legal tech is rapidly transforming the landscape. AI-powered document review can analyze contracts and legal text in seconds, a task that once took paralegals hours. Online legal platforms are providing affordable access to legal templates, self-service tools, and even connecting clients with lawyers at a fraction of traditional costs. Blockchain technology could revolutionize intellectual property rights management and contract execution. Opportunities lie in creating user-friendly legal solutions for common problems, automating routine legal tasks, providing affordable access to legal information, and developing platforms that connect clients with specialized legal expertise more efficiently. The goal is to democratize access to justice and make legal processes more efficient and transparent. The global logistics and supply chain industry, while essential, is often plagued by inefficiencies, lack of transparency, and vulnerability to disruptions. The recent pandemic highlighted its fragility, with port congestion, labor shortages, and unexpected delays causing massive economic ripple effects. This sector is ripe for technological overhaul. Autonomous vehicles, trucks, drones, ships, promise to revolutionize transportation, reducing costs and increasing speed. AI and machine learning are optimizing routing, inventory management, and demand forecasting. Blockchain technology is enhancing transparency and traceability, allowing for real-time tracking of goods from origin to destination. Opportunities exist in developing smart warehousing solutions, last-mile delivery innovations, predictive analytics for supply chain management, and platforms that connect fragmented logistics networks. The future of logistics is intelligent, automated, and resilient, ensuring goods move seamlessly and efficiently across the globe. The energy sector, dominated by fossil fuels for over a century, is undergoing a profound transformation. The twin pressures of climate change and the increasing demand for sustainable solutions are driving massive disruption. The old centralized, carbon-intensive model is giving way to a decentralized, renewable future. Solar and wind power are becoming increasingly cost-competitive, leading to a surge in renewable energy generation. Battery storage technology is improving rapidly, addressing the intermittency of renewables. Smart grids are optimizing energy distribution and consumption, allowing for more efficient use of resources. Electric vehicles are reshaping the transportation landscape, creating new demands for charging infrastructure and clean energy sources. Opportunities abound in developing advanced battery technologies, smart home energy management systems, microgrids, sustainable fuel alternatives, and innovative solutions for carbon capture and storage. The energy transition is the largest economic opportunity of our time, promising immense wealth for those who can power the future. Finally, let's turn to agriculture and food production. Feeding a growing global population sustainably while facing climate change and resource scarcity is one of humanity's greatest challenges. Traditional farming methods are often resource-intensive and vulnerable to environmental factors. This industry is being revolutionized by agri-tech. Vertical farming and controlled environment agriculture are enabling food production in urban areas with minimal land and water. Precision agriculture, using drones, sensors, and AI, optimizes crop yields and reduces waste. Lab-grown meat and alternative proteins are challenging conventional animal agriculture, offering sustainable and ethical food sources. Blockchain can enhance food traceability and safety. Opportunities exist in developing sustainable farming technologies, alternative food sources, smart irrigation systems, food waste reduction solutions, and platforms that connect consumers directly with local, sustainable producers. The future of food is intelligent, sustainable, and capable of feeding billions without depleting the planet. So, the world is not static. Industries that once seemed unshakable are now on the brink of radical transformation. From healthcare to education, legal services to logistics, energy to agriculture, these are the sectors where the greatest challenges meet the greatest opportunities. The signs of disruption are everywhere: inefficiency, high costs, outdated practices, and a growing demand for better solutions. For those with the vision to see beyond the status quo, the courage to challenge established norms, and the ingenuity to build innovative solutions, these industries represent the next frontier of wealth creation. Don't just observe the future, build it. The question isn't if these industries will be disrupted, but who will do the disrupting, and whether you will be part of that revolution. Are you ready to spot the next big thing and position yourself for success?